Yup.
No.
It's too late.
No.
Welcome to the stream.
Just opened the stream and I went, no! Again.
Ah, yes. Twitch appears to believe I've been streaming for 5.5 hours and have 38 viewers. Hello, LaRose.
Alright. Heyo.
It'll take it a little bit to realize that this is actually a separate stream. I've noticed the dashboard has trouble with that.
Yeah.
Like, just for a little bit.
No.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Axiom Verge.
Yep. I think I mentioned on Twitter, I don't think this will be the final stream, mostly because I'm probably going to spend a lot of this episode fucking around.
You're looking for secrets?
Particularly once we should at least get the final, like, super movement upgrades. And once we have those, then basically the world's our oyster.
Do whatever the you want.
Yep. Yeah, there's basically like 2 more main world areas, and then one that's essentially functions as the final dungeon.
Ah.
Or, you know, the final run to the final boss.
Yep.
Cactus, no. I have, in fact I can show this, beaten the shit out of this game in the past. We'll give people a few minutes to come on in and then we'll get going.
Alright.
Maybe slightly early, since honestly I'll still be wandering around Eraboo.
Yay, Toho!
And hello.
Good to see you.
But yeah, for folks here who don't know, I basically had a bit of a Metroidvania itch lately. And really felt like talking about them in game designy ways. And this one is particularly interesting because I think it does a lot of really, really great things and also other things that I'm not as huge on.
Yep. Good and the bad.
Definitely a very, very good game, though. We've kind of been talking about them for a bit.
Yep.
In the last 2 streams we've done.
Moved on to the nature of genre and the names.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get like random names, or did you name that?
What?
Absu. Or is that where you are?
That's an area, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do love just letting it sit on the music.
It's good music.
Yep. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna get going.
Alright.
Since again, I'll probably spend the first part going through Eraboo, which is like one of the few areas that which is like the starting area. That we should be able to get a few new things in.
With our grappling hook.
With our grappling hook and our higher jump. Like, basically, we are armed to the gills compared to how we were when we first went through here.
You would hope so.
Because there was so much shit we couldn't do when we first went in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think we've mostly gone through Absu's various, like, spots on the map.
You trying to go back to the secret spots you found but couldn't get in.
Yep, we still can't get into those, but
Ah, okay.
we should today get the upgrade that will allow us to.
Nice.
It's actually kind of surprising, but that we couldn't. But
Mm-hmm.
I guess I probably should at some point go back to the area that I tried and then left. Because at this point I could probably wreck it.
Yeah, you got like twice as much health as you did.
Yeah.
Pipes everywhere.
God, this is such a good first track for this game. She says there's so much energy.
seems like it might make for a decent speedrun.
Certainly seems
Especially
it.
with a speedrun option. Cut out all the cutscenes. Whoa, hello, buddy.
Yeah, that one kind of took me by surprise there because I wasn't really paying attention. That said, the higher jump, honestly, I think actually the disruptor beam was pretty much all we needed to get that. Because
Yeah.
we would have been able to disrupt this guy and create a platform up to here, which would have let us jump through.
Yep.
It's kind of fun coming back to these things and, you know, realizing that, oh, I could have gotten this much earlier. I don't remember exactly when we got the disruptor.
Yeah, I guess with you speedrunning Mario, have you ever been tempted to speedrun a Metroidvania? Like Metroid Prime or anything?
Potentially. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing that kind of stops me from Metroid Prime in particular, I could easily do this.
Yeah.
However, I happen to know that this is the way to the like transport area with the big face lady.
Ah.
So I'll show that off, but.
Yeah, so what stops you from speedrunning Metroid?
The trick for getting the whatchamaffuckit, space jump boots. Oops.
Oh.
I don't even fucking know what's up here. I'm gonna make it up there. Damn
Who
it.
doesn't love giant face ladies, really?
I feel like I don't need the like upgrade that I think I might need for this, but God, I cannot figure out.
There's something stopping you because you're hooking on it.
Yeah, I mean there is a roof there.
Yeah.
So wow, it's a real ugly noise. There we go. There's the giant lady. So basically, in Metroid Prime, the first thing that you do once you get to the planet's surface, and honestly the most fun way to play the game by far, is to get the space jump boots, which are right behind your ship.
Yeah.
I cannot do that trick for the fucking life of me, at least not regularly. And I have gone back to it several times in the past.
Can you send your little thingy up there?
Yeah, that is definitely a thing. Oops. Remembering the buttons, because there are many of buttons in this game.
There are many buttons.
Yeah, I was meaning to do that already. Ah, okay. I know what this is. We can't do anything here.
Ah, okay.
There is a specific upgrade that we will need.
Ah.
Because that wall right there is not breakable.
Nope. There's a one space, though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, whenever I play the game, I basically either start from a save that already has the space jump boots, or I spend several hours trying to make it work and failing repeatedly.
Ouch.
And it's not great.
Nope.
And it sucks because Metroid Prime, like I do still own a first edition copy of Metroid Prime, which is the one with all the really fun glitches and shit.
Yeah.
And whenever I can get to those, it's great. Ah, okay. So I can get through this, but I believe this will lead me to the next area. Let me just confirm that. Yep. So yeah, this is actually progress.
Oh no, we don't want that.
None of that now.
No. No progress allowed in here. What do you think this is, a stream? No. Okay, we still need the upgrade to get through that.
Yeah, we still need another level. Although we can get those things now, those weird alien things, because we couldn't corrupt them before. Not too important, but you know.
You know.
There we go. Let's see.
Hey, Bread Mage.
Okay, so that led over to just a save point and another thing. I'm gonna check real quick just if there's anything. Oh, that was like the multi-donut room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God, I don't think there's anything over there. Could be wrong though. What I will do, because I'm very neurotic, is just jump up, fill in the little block.
We have to fill in all the blocks.
How is the new Plunkbat map? Because I know that just came out. Cactus, thank you for the Prime
Cactus.
subscription.
Thanks so much.
Fits really well with this music. Very high energy.
So if you're gonna speedrun like another Metroidvania, like maybe something like this, would you do this or a different one?
There we go. We can do this.
Yay, good tick boy.
Yes, and we can also climb up top.
You just find it more fun to do Mario, or...
I think if I was to do a speedrun of a Metroidvania type game, it would probably be Environmental Station Alpha, which I will also show off eventually. Just because the combat in that game is absolutely incredible.
Oh, so if you glitch one of those boys, do you glitch all of them?
Yes, so basically glitching them out, like, links them to each other, if that makes sense.
Oh, alright. Glitchy boys. Grappling hook time.
Multi-disruptor fires 3 projectiles at a time. So yeah, this is fairly simple, relatively short range, but can certainly be effective for chunking things.
Getting more and more weapons.
Yep. 30 fucking weapons in this game. It's kind of ridiculous in a good way.
How many do you need to get? Like, how many are like not optional though?
Possibly just the Axiom Disruptor and the Nova, which is used to unlock a door very early in the game. And I guess the Kilver as well is also required to unlock a door. So what do these guys even do? Ah. Oh, they become stationary turrets. That still hit me because I'm very good at this game. Ah, yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely saw some other stuff I could glitch around here. And I mean, as far as optional weapons go, a lot of them are just like better combat weapons for specific situations. There's clearly something going on here. I don't know what.
Can your boy get into the right there?
Like where on the right?
I don't know. I'm just looking to see if there's a hole somewhere.
Not looking likely. The hole was specifically a thing I could glitch out.
Yeah. I was just wondering why you could glitch out and not, like, get in there.
Anyway, I really like ESA's, like, weird bonus post-game bullshit stuff. I haven't done all of it, but... oh my. Well, that's not happening.
Nope.
I haven't done all of it, but... while it gets kind of hilariously obtuse, I don't really mind using a guide after that point. Because we'll go over ESA at some point, and it does get absolutely hilarious, the kind of shit that the game, like, does towards the end. Okay, there's one door that goes up from there, and I'm pretty sure that that is another green door. Or another, like, green field of shit.
Yeah.
So, I think it's time to go over to the new area for now.
Progress? No.
Bad news, it's progress.
I guess,
Yeah, I don't really mind turning to a guide for that, like, once the game becomes completely ridiculous. We do play JRPGs, after all.
I don't think I ever played a JRPG without a guide, which is what I was talking about, you know, a sort of attitudes to, like, walkthroughs and guides.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I mean, I pretty much always use a guide if I can. Because I hate missing things.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, like, when it's something like a JRPG in particular,
it's
oftentimes
so
it's like, oftentimes it'll be like, will I be playing this game again anytime soon? When that's the case, it's like,
It's not really for me, because I will play JRPGs over and over again until I platinum them. I think I've proven that.
Yeah.
Far too often, so on it. but I just don't like missing things, and it is in a lot of games it's very easy to miss things that have like strict time limits.
Okay, here we go. Remember how I was talking about one-way roads?
Yeah, there's one.
You cannot get back from this.
Nope.
We are committed as soon as we come this way.
Oh no.
And you'll see why.
Ah, Ni no Kuni. I like Ni no Kuni.
So when you corrupt this guy, he turns into a better platform.
Nice.
Which allows you to get up here. Although that bug thing is definitely going to bug me.
In your face.
Yep.
And in your grill.
There's also clearly something over there, or up there, that we cannot get.
It's an egg.
In fact, I happen to know for a fact that we cannot get that egg.
An
so
egg.
I'm not even
You
going to
must-
attempt.
No, you must get the egg. No.
And just in case you weren't sure that you couldn't go back, we have yet another one.
Ooh, hello.
There is some plot about to happen.
Yeah, you do, and you look very much like you, yeah.
Yeah, and if you've been an observant, there have been a few points where we have seen another very Trace-like figure run into doors as we run up to things.
Ah.
Like, I pointed it out one specific time that it happened.
Of course he has the mutton chops. Oh, we can actually jump up in this safe room. Wow.
Yep, this is a multi-leveled safe room. For once. And
Wow.
we are very quickly cut off here, so looks like we're going upstairs.
Alright.
Also, yes, we were very briefly in here from, whatchamacallit, Indy, when we jumped up earlier.
Ah,
And you can get over here like that. Like, that's perfectly okay. Nothing you can really do here. It's also a shame you can't hear this music, because I love it.
I will listen to it at some point.
Whoop. That just slows them down. Oh.
Hello. I saw it, Hen. Yeah, he was right there. I don't know if Giant Robot Lady does irony.
I'm not sure she's capable of it. It's getting hot in here.
Oh my. Heatwave effect.
Yeah, Cactus, there is one other place that we even saw it happen. Oh yeah, this one turns into Missing No.
I'm missing number.
Not much doing over here, though.
Alright. Hey, Cork.
So this basically makes them a lot easier to dodge because you can get them caught on geometry a lot more easily than in their robot forms. Yeah, there's also a door sort of buried in the wall over there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, Quark, you made it in time for a very good area. This is what it's like to fight these guys legitimately. You can see why I don't. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very snowy when it comes to IDs, and I'll use them. The most fun experience I had was when I was playing Xenoblade when it just came out in Europe, and I was playing it pretty much on pace with the guide going up.
Ah, right.
Which was really funny. I would go to bed, and then the next day they would be up in the guide.
She can fix.
I think I ended up finishing before the guide was finished, which was funny.
Yeah. I mean, I've only played Persona 4 and 5.
With guides, yeah.
With guides, because they're the kind of game in particular that I would not, like... It's unlikely I'll play them more than once a lot of the time, so I'd rather just get as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, what I like doing is using the guide as especially for something like Persona or Lightning Returns is a really good one. I like using guides as a guideline rather than a strict to-do list.
Yep. It should also be mentioned that the robot enemies in this are extremely difficult if you're not ready for them. There's also quite a lot going on here.
Yeah, oh, hello. Alright. Do I?
I do love this section quite a lot. There's another door up there we can't seem to get to.
Yep.
It does seem like these things are made specifically to get caught on these ledges here, which I really
deliberate. Like. Ooh, more creepy faces. Creepy laser faces now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Oops, there's a lot going on here.
I just should mention now that there are more people here. If you cheer for us or for anyone else, add #charity to make Twitch donate to charity.
Yep. What's the charity they're doing again?
Oh god, it was like Direct Relief.
Oops.
It sounds like a fairly good
Oh god, this room.
With a terrible name.
This room in particular.
Sperms! Oh my god!
Sperms.
The sperm room.
The sperms can absolutely fuck you up if you're not ready for them. As can these things.
Ooh, what is that?
I'm tempted to sort of like show off this.
Like a praying oh god, hello.
Yeah, so be careful about that. Also be careful about these things that fly around the room. You'll also notice that the...
Is that like a little movie lady there?
Hmm?
That over to the left, that's like
yes.
a miniature movie lady.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I believe those things in particular chunk the fuck out of you. And now they're
Yes,
stabbing
Spirit Scarf is a very true statement.
Jesus, I just took a lot of damage from those. Which is not great.
Grabby hands.
Let's,
Good, it happened right at the end of the year. Good
let's save like this.
Things are getting even more bendy. It's not good. More creepy faces. Hello. Oh god, that's you! Ah! Uh-oh.
So we are now controlling the boss
Giant
creature
squiddy thing.
here. This is one of those things that I just absolutely love in this game.
Holy moly.
And we're not doing too great here.
Nope.
You can also drop these with the Y button and, you know, fire off all these projectiles with B. But does not seem to be doing much here.
Nope. No, John,
yeah, this is quite literally, no, John, you are the demons.
You are the demons. Oh shit, oh shit.
It went poorly.
Oh shit. Oh no. Tech boy, my friend!
Yeah, if only we could take that little damage when we were Trace.
You're not in a good place, is what I'm guessing, mate. That's not great. Oh.
Freaking Conway's Game of Life over there.
Good, new theory of everything. Very helpful.
As you do. I started wearing sunglasses, 'cause shit, I'm blind anyway.
Hell yeah. Oh god, he's a pseudoscientist. No!
Womp womp.
Kind of a weird nickname. Fucking physicists.
Yeah, it sounds like something
No, the thing
physicists
is,
would do.
I know physicists, they don't make jokes like that. It's too linguisty for them to do that. I mean, scientists do things like call it a barn because you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with it. They're not that sophisticated.
So it turns out there was kind of a bit of a time skip involved here.
A little bit.
No, it's just Sonic Hedgehog.
So we are the demons.
And its inhibitor is Robotnikin. Anyway,
Hello.
back to the game. Okay, Ophelia. I don't know.
A little bit column A, a little bit column B. Yeah, Pikachu in, yeah. The scientists not that clever. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog gene, yeah.
So
I'm a scientist, we're not that smart.
So now we get to the point where the machines are lying to us and we're lying to the machines.
Yeah, a little bit.
We are sure.
Oh, sure. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So that's pretty much where we're at now. We found Ophelia finally, and she is looking pretty okay, I suppose. As well as these things can.
Yeah.
And we're now in something of a
Tick
safe
boy,
area.
hello. Not our tick boy, but a tick boy.
Yep.
A tick boy.
Just another repair drone. So the previous boss battle was basically a hallucination brought on by the pathogen that was in us. And then Ophelia, also you'll notice this room does not have a bottom, but we can't actually get through it just yet. But then Ophelia cleared the pathogen out from our bodies. But we happen to remember some things.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, the wiggling scream was cool, but a bit, disorientating. I'm not very good when games do weird pattern effects.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I really don't like
these things will hurt
things.
you, by the way.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Like, I couldn't stand,
Oops. God, I keep trying to use my hook shot like it's ESA, which is a much better hook shot.
And failing. Whoop!
Yeah, well, basically
like,
because it's, whatchamacallit, on a different button.
Oh!
This one is on B, whereas in ESA it's on your right bumper.
Ah.
There we go. Finally got this note.
Yep.
Useful.
Good note. Good note.
Good note. Best friend.
Yep. Yeah, any, like, optical illusions. Even, like, I can't do virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
Even 3D can set me off sometimes. I get it from my mom. It's exactly the same. There you go. See, all the newfangled funky shit I can't use because it just makes me ill.
Yep.
And weird screen effects can do it as well. Just like, kinda wish gamers didn't do them. I know they're cool and all, but, like, it really makes me unwell.
Nothing there. Figured
No
I'd
drill the
check.
walls here.
You see, we are working our way back over to that boss room. It was us.
It was us. No. Oh yes,
Um,
definitely motion sickness.
Now, I should
100%.
mention, this is the way up to the final boss, basically.
Ah, we don't have the tech.
But we are going to need quite a bit of tech to get up, because that's nothing but
Oh,
open
God.
space up there.
Yep. Yeah, I get headaches. Yeah, I get vertigo, migraines, and motion sickness, all of which, or some of which, combines to make
For the
weird
record, these are
optical
good
illusions.
robots.
What are they?
They're just weird, creepy, bio-lifey robot things.
Can't glitch them?
Nope.
Yeah. Alright.
And this is the room that we were in before, or actually that includes this room. This was the boss room, basically.
Yeah.
We kind of hallucinated the entire thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
One of the things I really like about this area is that we're gonna go back through the exact same place that we just walked through.
That's gonna be very different.
And it's not quite as we remember it.
Yes, I can't read in cars. Oh.
Go away. So yeah, it's a bit different than we remember. Quite a fewer hands and...
I don't know, looks the same to me. There's creepy things about, you know? There's this wrecky boy. They're very wrecky boys.
Yep. Kind of a neat little thing. I believe I should be able to like throw my drone in there or something. Ah, a drone can in fact actually blow these guys up. Interesting.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello.
Nice. I've definitely been missing a few of these that I can get, but I'm glad when I remember / notice them. But yeah, most of the enemies from that section of the game never appear again.
Ah.
It's one of the things I really like because it makes that whole section very unique.
Mm-hmm.
These things are best dealt with from a distance. 'Cause yeah, this was the sperm room. And
Yeah,
then,
no Spartans anymore.
unfortunately, this is still just as inaccessible as before.
It's probably a Freudian thing there, you know. Hallucinating sperms, trying to kill him.
Yep.
I'm sure there's daddy issues.
I feel like that's more of an Oedipal thing. You know, the offspring kills the father and all that.
Yeah.
Just very direct. Didn't quite mean to do that, but you know, it worked out.
You do, you know. It's
So
okay.
it seems that there is a way to get up here now, whereas before this was literally just completely cut off.
Yep.
Yeah, these robots in particular are very, very difficult to newer players. Mostly because they do a lot of damage and have a very weird pattern that doesn't quite fit with your like attacks and shit. So if you don't know how to deal with them, you are going to have a very bad time. Especially in that previous section that we went through.
We're
see
buff.
here. Another one that we just can't get to. The drill does do damage, yes, but it does not have knockback. Which means that when you do stuff like when you use it on enemies like that, you better kill them before they go hit you.
Yep.
Those guys are kind of interesting. Oh, what have
Rolly
we
bugs.
here?
Oh, hello.
Double tap to
Trench
teleport in any direction.
Ooh.
So, you know how we were saying about this game having like one too many mechanics maybe?
Oh god.
This is the specific point that most people are talking about. The thing about this is if this was assigned to pretty much any button, I think this would be really, really good. The problem is
Double tap.
that because it's double tap, you are kind of going to end up...
Does that mean you could have gotten that health node
yes.
from below?
In fact, we could do a lot of things. So basically, the thing about this is, particularly in boss battles, you're going to see me accidentally teleporting, like, kind of a good amount. Does mean we can do, like, all sorts of dumb shit now, like this. And it does help us get through, but God, I wish this wasn't double tapping.
Yep.
You are also going to hear my controller double tap a lot.
Tap, tap. Yep.
Because it's just difficult enough to pull off that it kind of bugs me.
Yeah.
So now we would hypothetically be able to get up to that spot, but I happen to know that we still can't go further in there.
Yep.
So instead we are actually going to be going down.
Ooh.
But yeah, like, I really like the teleport as a continuation. By the way, you can go down. I believe you can also teleport up through things, but it's, like, really, really difficult and timing intensive. Yeah, because you, like, if you're any lower than that when you do it, you'll just teleport into the wall and be pushed back. So you basically just have to do it literally exactly there. Actually, there is one thing that I'm going to loop around for, because I think we can get it now.
Ooh. Yeah, they just had so much movement tech and not enough buttons.
Basically. I mean, the problem here is basically the fact that our, all of our face buttons are currently mapped. And, there's just nowhere else, you know, all of our bumpers are mapped as well. There's basically just nowhere to put this. Yeah, if there's one specific thing that I will absolutely knock this game on, it is this.
It's a double tap.
Because this teleport is not optional. You are going to be doing a lot of it to get around. Because, I mean, it is basically now we can go through double wide walls.
Yep.
We might be able to go through triple wide walls. I'm not 100% sure. But the other thing is we can now go through just all sorts of dumb shit.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can see just how far ahead we can go with this. So, there we go. Yeah, so you can go down in places. All right, see you, Cactus.
All right, bye. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun.
Yep.
Thanks for the sub.
Yes, thank you extremely for that. So grab that health node, always nice. And of course now we do have to get back up. There we go. There is a little bit more up there that I don't think... Oh wait, no, this is a wall. Never mind. It can be a bit tough sometimes to tell those sorts of things. Yeah, so we can now go up in here. But as you can see, even firing our drone up. Ah, there is a ledge up there. Yeah, so the game actually really, really strings you out on this. Strings you along. Because we can get up here, but or our drone can get up here, but sure does look like our drone can't do much in here. I mean, he did get a lab coat that allowed him to phase through walls, so a trench coat that lets you straight up teleport.
All lab coats let you phase through walls.
Oh, my bad.
And you've seen me do it, right?
Right, that is fair. I did wonder about that.
It's totally my lab coat. The trench coat, nah, I got nothing on the trench coat.
Alright, I very much hope that this is the way that I'm supposed to do this, because if not, I'm going to have quite a bit of walking to do. Yeah, in New Mexico, with an exploding water hatch. But,
I have a PhD in chemistry is what I have.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, remember that note that we couldn't get right at the start?
Alright.
Well, we have it now. And conveniently, we also have a shortcut. Because this puts us right back pretty much where we want to go.
That's nice.
Also worth noting, we can now
yes.
cross these at will. This barrier is no longer a barrier.
Indeed.
Which again, I really like the subtle design that they do for that.
Also,
another thing worth noting, because we had been through the area, this was completely blocked off. We had to go through into the save room and then come up this way last time we were going through here. I'd go back up and through the rooms we haven't been yet, but we will be back there, so meh.
Polymer Chemistry, actually.
Pop over here. Because yeah, you can even see that there was like a room up there that we couldn't get to. Also, I think with this upgrade, we can finally get like at least our drone up to these areas up here and fully discover that there's nothing in these save rooms.
Yep.
Let's see, so last time this was blocking us, but no more.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, we can now, you know, we don't even give a shit about this.
No fucks.
All this stuff. Oh, this is the weirdest thing. There is almost no water in this game, but there is an air meter.
Oh, wow.
I'm not entirely sure how many puddles of water there are in the entirety of the game. That might be it. But there is an air meter in this game.
There is an air meter.
It does exist.
It is a thing.
Yep. So we get, just to make completely sure that we have the equipment that lets us get into here.
Oh, I see that bit where you're trying to, like, you were grappling hooking and there was like a ceiling. You probably teleport through there, right?
Yep. We can teleport through a lot of things. We've also ended up on the bottom left side of Eden, which was the area that we had just barely seen last time we were here.
Yep.
And got cut off by a very heavy glitch.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was water, more water.
These enemies are incredible fuckers as well, by the way. Yeah, we're back onto these things.
Yep. Because there was more water sections in the original design that got eventually cut.
Most likely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, most Metroidvania games, it did originally have a water section, and they were like, eh. Oh, by the way, when you glitch these things out, their health turns into, or their like, back ends turn into health, basically. Side note, I love that there are lots of just tiny little, like, localized glitch effects when you do it. Like, your whole screen glitches out very slightly whenever you teleport.
Yep. Oh, the blips and the hellfire match the music. I can't hear it, so,
So yeah, this is also, like, one of those things that I am occasionally just going to start teleporting rapidly when I'm in combat. You can also go up through these things.
Yep.
And a lot of it is just because it's very difficult to use teleports in combat properly.
We will not stop breaking reality.
Yeah, absolutely not. And it's also a shame because I think the teleport could have been really good in combat if it wasn't mapped so awkwardly.
Oh god, yeah.
And again, another game that makes a lot of use of basically an instant transmission type move is ESA, Environmental Station Alpha. And you get some ridiculous bosses out of that.
Nice.
Still nothing we can do with that. Still nothing we can do with this. Yeah, fighting these things is always like a question of whether you are going to gain or lose more health.
Lose more health than you gain.
Yep. So, looks like we're headed over this way. Little worm things here.
Worms.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh, hello, you motherfucker.
There also appears to be something down there.
These guys fuck you up.
Yeah, no, they've been quite deadly most of this time that we've been around. There we go. I knew there would be one somewhere. By the way, you may not have noticed it earlier, but the damage nodes that we've been collecting actually do... Oh, right. So this is a wall you can't run through, but...
Oh. But you can teleport.
Yep. But so the damage nodes that we've gotten to increase our damage have actually like made it much quicker for us to blow up these walls.
Ah.
We're very close right now, but
Head down, maybe?
nope. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I think that I don't remember if that one is drone only or not. Looks like it might be.
Send over our Tiki boy.
Ah, nice. A range node.
Ooh. Double taps are just awkward for anything that isn't like stationary, really.
Especially something that expects you to do a lot of movement.
Yeah.
There we go. We were briefly in this room last time around.
Yes, we saw that note.
We saw this note, but we couldn't get through that ceiling.
Nope. Did we get translated notes at some point?
Yes, you can translate the notes eventually.
Ah.
We will get to that. In fact, we will probably get to it during the roundup, which will likely start after we get the next... Not next, but the next two upgrades, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, our drill is getting rather...
Yeah, Giga drill.
It's like it... Honestly, it kind of looks like it's compensating for something at this point. The drill actually does become
like
a pretty... the drill actually does become a pretty good weapon at this point once it's, you know, literally gigantic.
Yeah.
There we go. So we can very easily now get up, and I believe now every area except for the final area in the game is accessible to us.
Nice.
Oh, there is another green wall that we can't get through.
So it's basically just the green walls.
Yeah, green walls are an issue right now, and there is one other set of things that are an issue for us. This is one of those things where it's not immediately obvious what the solution is for that note. Because 4 wide walls are things we can't get yet.
Ah.
But, yeah. When you glitch these guys out, they, there we go.
Good spinny boys.
Yep, they turn into wall breakers. So here we get some fun pseudoscience-y stuff.
Oh goodness, all algorithms are valid. Dear.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
We're going into cognitive science here. It's
Cognitive
Persona
science
5
isn't quite the word for it, but...
cognitive science. You don't have to be in
But
front of it.
Trace does have a little something to say about it.
Oh, this Axiom, huh?
Yeah, so it turns out that's actually from one of his papers. And it appears to be lying around here for some reason. You know, one of the papers that got him nicknamed Athetos in the first place.
No, seriously, scientists are not that clever. Well, that's something like an English major or something would name someone.
This area bugs the shit out of me, I gotta say. Both for just like a lot of the shit that gets pulled on you, like these fucking things.
Yeah.
And for other stuff. There you go. Fuck yourself. Because, yeah, you gotta, like, ride these things up here on these gas vents.
Oof. Oh,
But
dear. Well,
when you run up, you basically get,
all the enemies in your face.
Yep. Go away. There are also these things that we gotta grab. Also, they will not stop for you. Fair warning. So definitely be ready to jump over them. I don't even know what those things down there do when you fully get them. They appear to turn into something. You can't hear it, but they are exploding something right now.
Yeah.
I believe it's straight down from where we're at.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. You can actually,
hello.
like, just jump in there, but I think they had to destroy these platforms to make them. Aha!
Ooh, hello. Reveal,
Reveal Vika.
Stuff.
Now we sort of just need something to, you know, put that in.
Command into, yes.
Let's see. Do we have that yet? Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hit that. I don't know if he even breaks anything, but I guess we'll see. Nope, doesn't look it. Well,
He's just spinning on his little square.
Yep.
Quite happy.
Just enjoys himself.
Well,
Oh, that's what happens!
Fucker.
That's what happens when you do those. That was my fault. I turned that into an enemy that attacks me. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle, it turns out. Uh-oh. That could have gone bad for me. I almost fell down again. Luckily, I teleported at just the right time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also another thing that kind of bugs me a little bit, that the grappling hook, like, from top position here doesn't quite get you up.
Yeah.
And then you also sort of get expected to make jumps like this, which is really awkward with the double tap. Like, honestly, the biggest problem with the double tap is doing it at the absolute height of your jump.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can do this, it's just awkward enough to be a problem.
Yeah, it really should be a button.
Yeah, like if it just replaced, well, I guess the problem is it can't replace your regular teleport.
Yeah.
What I can do is, yeah. So I think what I can do is grappling hook on and then teleport up enough.
Yep.
Yeah, this might be one of the single worst jumps in the game. I'm gonna check if I can, like... Yeah, I think actually when I press myself all the way up against it, I can teleport through. Yep, there we go.
Ooh, there we go.
It's just, what a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Alright, oops. Yes, do not want to fall here.
Do not fall.
I'll try. No promises. There we go. So yeah, it's one of those things that you may or may not ever figure out about the game that you can do that.
Yeah.
I believe it is only required for like optional shit like this.
Yeah.
Can I have the Dark Souls jump back? Yeah. Kind of unfortunate when that's what you want, when that's what you're asking for, but I understand the sentiment.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
I think this is what you're sort of intended to do here, but it's like, I don't think it's ever taught to you that, like...
No.
Grapple hook up, get yourself all the way up against it, and double tap when you're, like...
Through it, yeah.
Right pressed up against it to get through things like that. And it's just, it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
They also really get their money's worth out of these guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because basically every room they're in has at least something you can blow up with them. I'm actually going to blow up the rest of these because the first one is... They'll basically just get in the way if I continue using them as such.
Yep.
There we go.
Picky boy.
Oh. Yep. But there is another wall we cannot quite get through with our drone.
I mean, the thing to do is to let you remap buttons, really.
Yeah, that would definitely help, although, of course, you would invariably end up with something set on double tap.
Yeah, but you could have something slightly less annoying, maybe, on double tap.
Yeah, that's a fair way to put that. But yeah, if it was a button, I think a lot of the shit that I have with this game would be solved, more or less. It also looks like we have come up to yet another boss place.
There's our save room. Where was that?
Yeah, we went through a save room just there.
Thanks. Alright, let's fight another hallucination. Oh no, grossed out eggs. Oh,
yeah, creepy, gross eggs.
Hello. I mean, you're saying that now.
An aborted
clone?
Who put goo in the safe machines? Yeah, all of Athos's soldiers are clones of him.
Oh.
We are in control right now, and you can in fact shoot that thing to death.
Aw.
But,
It's a shame.
seems to be doing that to itself already.
No, what a shame. Poor thing.
At this point, Trace is done with all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Ophelia!
Oh shit.
It's weirder than that.
Oh.
And he used an egg. And we kind of made a copy of him. And that's you.
Yep.
The timeline on this shit gets a little bit weird, but it actually does more or less fit together.
Sounds about right.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know, lol. I don't know, mate, you kind of became a dick.
You did start making evil clones of yourself and stuff.
Right? You know, you seem like kind of an arse.
You was in the breach for a long time. We don't really know what's going down.
I don't think you want to talk to your evil self, mate. Nah. Uh-oh.
Well...
Uh-oh.
Well...
Oh, fuck!
LaRose, they actually talk like that normally.
Yeah.
That's just how Elsa Nova talks, with, like,
there's, like
grammatical slight issues. Yeah. That can be the first time you die in the game.
Oh.
In which case, I believe you get a special cutscene that's like the what the fuck is this scene that happened the first time I died.
Ah.
I think this is slightly different dialogue if this is the first time. Yeah, his DNA was saved on VHS, so it's a little bit fuzzy. Bit of a tracking issue.
Yeah, on Beta, yeah, Betamax.
So Elsa Nova kind of has a bit of a thing about us.
Oh. She kind of actually hates us too?
Sort of killed you out of spite here because you weren't doing as you were told, and, you know. She can sort of. And Ophelia at the same time is trying to play good cop here.
Yeah.
But...
yeah, she still wants us to do what we're told.
She's at least like, you can talk to him, but...
It's gonna go about as well as talking to all these, like, clones, isn't it?
We're still kind of under duress here.
Yeah, she turned on the shot collar.
Pretty much. So we just got thrown back to this save egg. I don't know if it always throws you back to that one or back to the last one you used. I believe I've always just gone in straight.
I mean, I can see why she hates us, because...
We did
like,
blow up her world, and...
Yes, we are kind of the evil fuck who took over her world and blew everyone up and killed all her friends.
There are a lot of skeletons! There are a lot of skeletons.
Yeah...
So this is the only way we can get out of here. But... if we make our way down through this room...
Ooh, hello.
Ah, we're in another special room. And if you'll remember, this light blue is the same color that the Rusalki have when we're in their rooms.
Yes, yeah, that, oh, yeah. Yeah, hello.
It's a bit tough to get a sense of scale in here, but,
they're pretty big. Pretty big, y'all.
Football fields, kilometers perhaps, bit tough to tell. Nah, the repair drones can figure that out.
Aye.
Rusalki. And you will notice that Ophelia talks in regular language, rather than Elsa Nova and the others.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is basically what the plan is going to be from here on forward. We are going to attempt to get their giant robot bodies back together. But even with that, they still can't quite deal with him. Yeah, we can get into
yes, because otherwise they wouldn't be disembodied, basically.
Yep.
Hello.
In this room,
Hello,
we get
what's this then?
yet another one. The power bomb. Which, I don't know. I don't really like power ROM upgrades as a general thing. Like, being limited on ammo. Ah, yes, this is the thing. Yeah, that's their bodies. Or at least one of their bodies.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. There actually are 2 more upgrades after this one. I totally forgot the address bomb was a thing. So one thing about this is that it requires ammunition, which means enemies will drop this as well now, and I think these guys might always drop this, like when you corrupt them. But, oh, maybe this is just the... God, I've already forgotten what fucking button I'm supposed to be hitting here. There's too many buttons. LT, right, there we go. I think we finally have our final trigger here.
Oh, is that what blows up green
There we go. Yep, this is like the mega... And it will also corrupt basically everything in the area.
Wow.
And yes, it is very H.R. Geiger. Just a lot more utilitarian. Less weird psychosexual bullshit. Whoop.
That's insanely creepy.
Yep. So yeah, we
I'm
can
not sure we should be working for the giant weird robots.
Giant snake-ish type things. It's tough to say. But anyway, now that we've got this, that does make our lives a bit easier.
Yep.
Let's see.
Alright, where are we headed?
I believe we are heading to that doorway to the left that's like up top. I will need another bomb before we can get through there, but that was basically a wall of green glitch.
Yep.
And then there is one other... I'm going to go down here and save. But then there's one other thing in that room that I will need a second bomb for. So hopefully we can fill up on those things in the next room. I think the weird rotor things will be able to help us.
Yeah.
Oh, you do fill up on bombs when you go into the save room. I thought you didn't for some reason. So that makes my life easier.
Yep.
You do start to figure out the timing once you do this, but again, a button would make it kind of trivial.
Yeah, it would just make it more fun.
Exactly.
Ease of use, you know. I honestly think all games should, at least to some extent, like
allow remapping. Yeah, if Nintendo has one failure above anything else in recent decades, it's just not being able to, not letting players remap things.
Like, just for your own comfort level, and as well as, well, the thing is, I always found, especially you playing Game Boy Advance other games on a 360 controller, is the backwards placement.
Yep.
Of the buttons, which kind of fucked you up a bit in the Superstar Saga.
Yep.
With them being on the opposite side to where they were placed. You know?
Shard gun. This is a very good gun.
Ooh.
This is like, for possibly one of the first times, a straight up upgrade. That is worth using in a lot of places.
Ooh.
For reasons that are probably obvious.
Yep. That spread.
Won't go through walls like the Kilver, so, you know, there's always going to be... The Kilver will always be in our hearts, but... It certainly holds its own.
But yeah, it's just
we also... The glitch bomb was far enough that it hit most of this. Let's just clear the rest of that the rest of the way out.
Boom.
And allow us to go up through here.
I think it got me was I was playing, I think it's Wild Arms, and Wild Arms 1 allows you to remap buttons, but 3 doesn't.
Well, I think either the Xbox
really
One...
helps some of the puzzles.
I think either the Xbox One or the PS4 recently introduced, or relatively, like a few months back, introduced a thing that are like system-wide remaps that you can do. I don't remember which of them has it, but basically there was a patch that you can map any button, like... to any other button on the controller agnostic of game, which is really fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Because it basically allows you to do, you know, like, you can make it any game remapped, regardless of whether the developer puts it in or not. And that's, like, really, really good.
Oh god, yeah. So useful.
It's a bit tough.
Too far for your boy?
It's weird. I feel like I should be able to get in there, but also the UI is sort of in the way. Because, like, it feels like you should be able to, but I believe I can't. We will be back there soon. Basically, note that in your thing. PS4 is the system-wide remap. These things fucking suck. Those little balls of light there.
Honestly, I gotta say, like, Sony has a lot of quality of life stuff that...
Yep.
Neither Xbox nor Nintendo...
I mean, you would also notice that there's a wall over there that's not happening.
Yep.
In fact, you may have been able to intuit what the next power-up is.
I guess, yes.
Which I think might actually be the last major power-up. I'm going back on that, I admit, but... These things are awful. If they latch onto you, you just start losing health like wild.
Ooh, boo.
And they're really difficult to see in a lot of cases.
Yep.
Let's see. I can totally get up there. This is also a part of the game that, like, what you're supposed to do starts to fall apart a little bit. And, like, what you can and can't access. Because, like, basically any open area is fair game at this point.
Yep.
Which does mean that you're going to be using the teleport a lot to do shit that maybe was not originally intended. Oh, there we go. Or that just becomes really obtuse.
Yeah.
Once again, we appear to be blocked.
Oh no.
Again, our drone just seems slightly limited in things it can do in areas that would be really easy for us to do if we were in that area.
Yep. Yeah, they called the new Xbox One the Xbox One S. And I'm just like, you just called it the X-Bones.
Stop.
It was the X-Bone, and now
why are you doing this to yourself?
But the thing about...
okay, let's get this out of the way.
Alright, let's go.
This boss sucks.
The thing about, like, what bothered me about the 360 is I lost my profile, and therefore all my saved games, because your saved games are linked to your profile. Because I accidentally pulled out, because they used pen drives instead of, they had their own proprietary memory cards, and then decided with the upgrade, nah, use USB sticks, but they don't really give you USB stick memory cards. Like, they don't, like, make them, so just use one.
I am going to have to remember how to beat this boss in the first place.
Yeah. And the thing is, the new Xbox also has that stupid proximity button.
It's a B.
Oh, it's a giant bee. I'll continue my story after we talk to the giant bee.
Yeah, we don't talk to the bee.
Alright, so yeah, anyway, so what happened was I was taking the units, I turned the 360 off.
So you can shoot it when its mouth is open.
Yeah, its mouth's open.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. And I tried to take my USB stick off while it was off, but I went too close to the on button, and it turned on while I was putting my USB stick out, and it corrupted the save file and the profile on the USB stick.
You also want to be really fucking careful about letting this thing get close to you.
Yeah, it looks like it can murder you pretty hard.
Because it has a stab attack that does like 4 bars worth of damage. But the other problem is you can't really let it back you into a corner here. It becomes much harder to like hit it when it's doing its one weakness thing. There is a weapon that I can't remember how to get specifically, but that we could have gotten at this point that would make this fight a little bit less difficult, but even then, it's still quite tough. If possible, we generally just want to be on this, because it allows us to jump up and get a few free hits in on it. We were also in invincibility frames there when it just lunged at us, which is good, because taking damage from one of the little guys is much less damage than the stab attack.
Yeah. Yeah, the 360 Spike being made by Microsoft doesn't have like a restore corrupt files option.
Yep.
No, it does. Fucking PS3 does. PS3
so this is another fight where the teleport actively hurts you, I should mention.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I am just like 2 feet from where I really want to be. And it sucks when that happens.
Yep. But yeah, the PS3 has like a system restore thing. Like if like it freezes and it corrupts some files, like the PS3 can actually restore them.
Yeah.
Why can't the console made by the fucking computer company do that? And then Nintendo had a bunch of fuckery with its eShop. You know, the PSN has everything linked to your PSN account, and the 360 didn't have that. The Nintendo didn't have that on their 3DS. So when I lost my 3DS, I lost all my downloads.
I should also mention this thing has 2 separate lunges it can do, which and they both have basically 0 wind up. Which is just, it's, again, not the biggest fan. I'm doing actually pretty okay here. Yeah, there we go. I just took a fuck ton of damage there.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
that's the stab. Oh, God. And, like, each of those poison things, I'm in trouble. I'm shocked I'm not dead against those little guys. Sucks that they didn't, you know, drop health on me. Would have been nice.
Swaps was gonna kick your butt. I think the shard gun works pretty well.
Every time these guys come by, I get a little closer to dying. Yep. Oh, I don't like this fight at all.
No, it doesn't look good.
Awful. I actually really wish I had gotten the fractal beam before this, because there is one gun that looks sick as hell and that we could have gotten, I think, if we had gone back to Eraboo with a bunch of the tools we have now. Or not Eraboo, to the right side of the map, basically.
Oh, okay, yep.
We'll get it in our roundup that we do, I don't know when. Because I guess we're actually only 1 hour in, so I guess basically we're in pure roundup mode after this.
Yep.
Because we will have basically the final like real upgrade is right behind him here. Oh, I think I remember what I fucking do. Let's see. Is there anything that would help us here? That won't do it. That probably not. I don't even fucking know. That might. Yeah, as long as I can dodge all of his fucking bullshit, ridiculous attacks, that actually is pretty effective. The real problem here is that it is putting us into smacker range.
Yeah, it's stabby range. You die, foul monster, you don't belong in this world.
Pretty much. Does that attack do damage to him? Jesus.
God, yeah, he's rough.
He is very rough, and you were very much like, I don't know, I always felt like everything I tried to do against this fucking thing just didn't quite work out like it should have.
Yeah.
And it really bugs me because again, both of his stabs have basically no wind up.
Yep.
I think inertial pulse might be the way to go here, just because it can fire through him and I can stand in one place like I was doing before.
Yep.
I just have to, try to dodge most of the other stuff he does.
Yep. Another great thing Sony does is particularly helpful for us is that if someone has a PS Plus account on like PS4, like everyone can access it.
Yeah. God, I even jumped there and it went straight into his fucking shit.
Yes, he bugs you. And
Hell
the other
yeah,
thing
he does.
is that, of course, I have a European account and Vicas has an American account. So when we buy American games, the thing is like I can go on his account.
Unfortunately, this chunks him, but it also chunks us quite badly.
Yeah. Yep.
It's also like there's just no good place to hit him from, for the most part.
No, there's no like safe area at all.
Mm-hmm. This might do it.
Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. So you can hit him from slightly further away and not get
Which is sort of like one of the other issues that having so many weapons in your game is, especially so many like completely optional weapons.
Yeah.
It makes it so that like, maybe they just didn't find the absolute best weapon for a given situation.
Yep.
Oh, I wish they had dropped health. Health would be good right about now.
Yep.
Because like the shard gun just does not have the range to really do damage to this guy, unfortunately.
Yep.
You also notice this boss arena is huge, but in practice you will basically not be using most of it.
Yeah, because like you're getting stuck on the right here.
Because I guess the biggest thing is he just gives up so little space.
Yep.
If I haven't made it obvious, I'm not the biggest fan of this boss. Shocking, I know.
Not a great fight.
I'm dead now.
Oh, you're dead. Yep.
Yeah, I am already dead.
Yep.
We're gonna get this.
Gotta keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, just saying. So for American games, we can buy DLC on your account, and then I can use it on my European account.
Yep.
Great.
I'm gonna try the shards, but I just don't think they'll have the range.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see where they end.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, the shards are nice for like dealing with the little guys for certain.
Yeah.
Just because they fill so much of the screen. That might do it. Because I am getting several hits in every time.
Yep.
From relative safety. 'Cause, yeah, they're not huge damage, but they are multi-hit. And you just basically, the later game weapons in this game are completely broken in pretty fun ways. Just gonna stop them from being a threat.
Yep. Might as well like fling all your bombs out since you're next to the save room.
Yeah, exactly. God, it's like I've gotten him red a bunch of times, too.
Yep.
Oh, you were way too high for me.
Yep. That stab is so fast. And
It comes out basically instantly, and if you are, it's basically the lose condition is be in range of it, you know?
Yep.
God, he's putting himself in just annoying situations here.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, bosses should have health bars.
Well, it's like these things have pseudo health bars, but then it's like how red is red.
Yeah.
Shards was doing work, and mostly pretty safely, just towards the end. The other problem is his pattern gets worse as he gets low health.
Yeah.
Like, I can deal with him pretty well early on, but the longer the fight goes, the worse it gets.
Yep.
'Cause, that was like a bunch of free hits, but then I'm like trying to be real careful about him, because he wants to do that to me.
Yep.
And that.
Farming the bees so hard. And he shoots out little ones, because that's what you need.
Yeah, and of course the little ones are just real awkward to deal with. Oh god, and I keep like taking just incidental damage from these guys.
Yep.
You are way too high for me, sir.
Yep. Down here.
Come here. Like, I'm getting incidental damage in on him at least. And those guys are doing a lot less damage to me because I'm catching them early enough.
Yeah. Sir, get down.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come down, sir. Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
So that's done.
Woo.
Yeah, the shard gun I think might be the best one, just overall for being able to spray and pray, and mostly just having to think about spacing, but oh
Yep.
God. Awful, awful fight.
Yep.
No.
Tick boy.
Hmm.
Upgrade our tick boy.
Yup. With the ability to flip to our drone.
Ooh, alright.
So yes, we can now warp to our drone, which basically lets us solve all of the puzzles we had before.
Yes, I was wondering what it was gonna do.
Yeah, just, oops, if I hit Y like I'm supposed to here, you will instantly switch places with your drone. And that allows you to basically like daisy chain like this.
Ooh.
I'm not going to do it just yet, because these guys are real fuckers.
Yep.
And we are now back in the pre-B room fight, basically. Guess what, motherfucker? It's me now. Thought you'd get away with just bullying my drone, huh?
Nope.
And that does also mean we can do
Yep.
this. Basically, every puzzle we have run into up to this point. This is, I think, the last major movement upgrade. And there we go. Which basically means it's time for Roundup.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I know where the next place we're supposed to go is, because we can now get to it. Let's see. This is actually the edge of this room, and you can't get through that. Just making sure I fill the fucking map out, because I'm that kind of person. There we go. It's very important to me. I just have to be sure that there isn't anything over there, you know? I have a problem.
Yeah, you do.
And the nice thing about this gun is that it does chunk basically anything that tries to chase at you.
Yep.
Alright.
Just point it at him.
Yep, point and click. And so now we should be able to do basically everything we needed to do. So let's go over to that pre-boss room from before. Also, as you get more damage, this gun becomes exponentially more powerful.
Yeah.
Because it just fires off.
Get the final boss now then.
Yes. Now that you can throw your drone up there, you can actually access the final boss. That's all it takes.
Yep.
Fuck these guys, I'm out.
You're totally gonna chunk it.
Maybe. He's slow now, goodbye! Fuck you!
You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man. Whoop, whoop.
And yeah, that's the other thing, the health that the bees dropped, or that, like, the little ones dropped during the fight, is basically minuscule compared to the health or the damage the boss does. And they don't even always drop it.
Nope.
That beep is a low health warning, although it will fall, it will, like, get lower over time. So that you're not, constantly putting up with it.
Oh my god, blue beeps!
Oh. This does mean that we are able to get up to various areas more easily.
Ooh.
Since,
Ah, yes. Hello. You can throw your boy.
Oops. It's also kind of funny, but the fastest way to, like, get your drone back to you is just to switch places with it now.
Ah.
So yeah, the other thing about this is that it is very easy for us to just take a fuck ton of damage now without even really noticing. Very, very easy.
Yep.
But this does make a lot of really awful jumps from before a lot easier.
Yeah.
So, pluses and minuses.
Yep. Win some, lose some.
Yep. So yeah, now basically the rest of this stream and probably some amount of the next stream is likely going to be,
grabbing shit.
Yep. Collections agency. There we go.
Ooh.
The distortion field distorts the underlying lattice of space.
Alright.
Woo!
What does that do?
Woo! Lets me make a real dumb noise.
I mean, sure. What does it do?
I want to say this is just the Kilver, but more so, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Well, who doesn't want to destroy the underlying lattice of space is what I say.
Yeah, as you do. I want to say there's some dumb bullshit you can do.
Alright.
I'm not 100% sure what it is. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, currently we're just in looking for stuff mode. I will go through and do the glitch worlds, though.
Ah, yep.
Because we know the location of 3 of them, and I absolutely guarantee we can get it this time around.
Ah.
I'm trying to remember exactly how many are generated by playthrough, if it's just 3, if there can be more. I'm not 100% sure. By the way, the little beep that I guess our audience can hear, but you can't, is the teleport recharging.
Ah, I see.
It's like a little burp.
That isn't annoying.
Yeah, there you go. It's just the Kilver, but more so. Oops.
So do you replace the Kilver with this weapon?
I think the Kilver might actually be bigger. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's not what I want.
That ain't what I want. It's the automatic Kilver.
Yep, the auto Kilver. You know, most games have an auto shotgun. This game has an auto Kilver.
Hell yeah.
Yep, looks like we're getting up in this room. Ah.
Ooh.
No idea what your deal is, little hole.
Alright. Let us in a hole.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, good god, these zombies. Ah! Oh, there's so many of them.
They're at least dropping health. I also used a really dumb trick to switch with my drone.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
they
wait.
can't hurt you when your drone is out like that. You get a little bubble shield.
Yep. And you switch places far away.
Aha!
Ooh.
Yeah, this room is worth your while.
Hell
Because
yeah.
those are full-size power and health nodes.
Ooh, hell yeah.
But yeah, you very, very much want the auto Kilver up here, or you know, like the bomb weapon there.
Yep.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. God, even the drone has
Not
a
what I
billion
wanted
buttons
to
at this
know.
point. Yeah. I think that's probably it.
Yep. No secrets within secrets.
I think technically this is a secret within secret, where we're kind of on another level of secret at this point.
So there's no secret within a secret within a secret.
Right. We haven't gotten to the next level. Can't
What if there
remember.
is a secret within a secret within a secret within a secret?
That would be incredibly powerful. I would give it that. I have no idea if there's anything over here. I feel like this
Shoot
was
him
just
up!
put.
Shoot him up!
I feel like this was just put here for people like me, who have to have every fucking space of the map done.
Hell yeah!
Ah, damn! If I had. Oh well. I've definitely done that though. Like, jumped, thrown my drone out, swap places with my drone to make sure I finish out or fill up the map.
Nice.
And conveniently, this is in fact the area.
Hello. Yep. Ah, well, these boys. Hello.
Yeah, this place killed us last time around.
It did,
And
rather.
we do have a map of it, even if it's, you know, a difficult map.
Yep.
Our Mega Kilver should at least help us out here.
Yeah. And all the extra health.
Yeah, everything else as well.
You know, all the things that we have. The things.
Basically, I can just have this and the shard gun out at all times. And be doing about a bajillion damage.
Yeah, to that
If you missed an earlier stream when I explained what the fuck this thing's deal was, basically there are these randomly generated glitch worlds that have power-ups and things in them, and we're exploring through them. This one killed me last time.
Yeah, it was the zombies that killed you.
Yeah.
Sure.
I currently have 2 other of these areas marked on the map,
Yes, but we couldn't get in them.
but we couldn't get in them at the time. We will be able to teleport in. Yeah, we fell into here and then got into a room with big zombies, and we hadn't
Yep.
even encountered these guys at this point.
Yeah, there they are. They fucking murdered you.
Field! Field!
Field, save me.
We are getting this sweet music back at least.
Yeah, gotta get that all the map coverage. We're playing Star Ocean 3, gotta fill out the maps.
Yep. Looks like we did get a little lucky at least, that there were some things they couldn't jump over in here.
Yeah, the CRT filter does make it difficult to actually.
Parse.
Yes.
Yes. It's kind of something you just put up with, basically.
Yeah.
You can also definitely warp yourself into that lava down there. It would probably hurt you.
I would think so.
There were a lot of them there. There also appear to be 2 doors. Ah, there we go.
Hello.
So, these zones tend to have, like, essentially optional upgrades. Like, there's always going to be at least 1 size node, there's always going to be at least 1 health node, that sort of thing. And there are also 3 weapons that are exclusive to these glitch worlds.
Ah, 1 in each?
No, 1 per playthrough.
Ah, okay.
They are generally fairly ridiculously powerful. Ah, these Roly Boys again.
Roly Boys!
Has been a while.
The Roly Boys, they're back.
But yeah, the things about these areas is they can be very, very difficult to get through. Particularly when you first find them. This one is quite big, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I am guessing this next room will have the upgrade. Yep. Ah, that was just a fragment.
Ooh.
And they're randomly generated, but they usually end in, you know, usually two upgrades, and sometimes they loop on each other. Hey, Deathspeak! Thank you for the resub!
Thank you!
I am eventually going to have to get...
Prison colon is a 9 shoes off. 3 months.
Special ones
Nice.
for resubs?
Yeah, for like long enough resubs.
Yep.
Ah!
We definitely do like a 6 months one.
What was that?
We definitely do the 6 months one.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we got about 3 months.
It's long enough, right?
Yeah. Once you get these upgrades, this isn't so bad. Hey, fuck off. You're slow now.
Yeah, the robot got it right.
Friesen, Kowlin, Einstein, QSO. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
That said, I'm not quite as worried about them since my health is nearly full and we actually know what's coming up.
Yep.
Really, that's the most dangerous room in here.
Yep.
For the record, progress is back out into the area we're in and then up. Because there is in fact a golden temple that we couldn't go into before.
Ooh.
An area that I always forget about.
Do you
Partly
wish there was some
because-
kind of warp functions? You didn't have to go backwards through a glitch world? Or...
Yeah. Would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I play a fair number of games that make you go into dungeons and then make you walk all the way back
All
out and
the
you're
way
like,
back, and it's just like, Yeah, it would have been nice if they had, like, put warps near the end of them as well. You know, like, had it randomly generate a warp.
Yeah.
Fuck this!
Fuck it, get out!
I believe that size node did increase the size of our gun here.
Ooh.
So it's a slightly larger auto shotgun now, which is good.
Nice. Is the Kilva any bigger? Shotgun.
The Mega Kilver.
Your Mega Killer. I meant your normal Kilva. Is it bigger now?
Yes, it's probably gigantic.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's full-sized or not, but we're definitely getting there.
Nice.
See, I am going to explore this area over here because I believe we can finally do it.
Ah.
Let's see.
Oh yes, hello.
Okay. We have been through that room.
Oh
I
yes,
wanted
yeah,
to
we
go
got
on.
in the tick. We went to take above it with a tick.
We can
This
go to the
one.
jump room, though, is the big thing.
Ah.
At least this kind of chunks these things.
Nah, we're not gonna die. We're fine.
Heroes never die. Me, though.
Well, no one ever said you were a hero. Ah, hello. One for you and for Tick Boy.
We went through the one that was for the tick, actually.
Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah.
Just fire.
Have
your
I
tick
mentioned
up there.
slightly awkward?
Just like fire your tick and then.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
There you go. Everything's easier with tick.
Drill our way through here.
Ah, so we can come in here as not Tick Boy.
Yeah, I mean, before we came up to a wall that the
Yep.
tick couldn't go through, and that was kind of what stopped us there.
Yep.
Ah, fuck this room. I'll be back later when I have saved more recently.
Okay.
It'll make sense. If it helps, those things are the ones that turn into platforms,
Ah.
and you can't really control where
God.
they go.
Oh yeah, but you got to use them?
Yup.
Oh god. Oh shit.
You have to use them to get up in that room, and
Oh, that's not great.
it's not a fun time.
No, it doesn't sound it.
However, you do remember that we went over into this before.
Yes. Ooh,
Well, we can finally make our way through.
Hello. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
fuck. I forgot how heavy that was. This is actually the way back from another room. Whoops!
See. Denied.
Pretty much. Pretty sure we can't do anything else in here. There we go. Yep, not much doing, unfortunately.
Nope. No, there are no heroes in this game. I mean, we're kind of the evil villain.
No more heroes. I mean, technically we're a shadow clone of the evil
Anymore.
villain.
Fair, yeah.
Trace did nothing wrong. Except become a rogue scientist.
Right? Peddling
Whatever that's worth.
pseudoscience, my friend. No one likes pseudoscientists.
Ugh, God, I know that there's like a billion different, like, tiny little niches that lead to all sorts of little things.
Ooh.
It's always a bit tough to find them.
You gonna just save and then go back?
Yeah. Oops, that's not the room.
I mean, we're not really sure how he became evil yet.
Yeah, we don't really know. There we go. Oh,
Hey.
right. We already did that. Although there are, like... that is making a noise. Right, we did go through here and had our drone attacked by a bunch of things.
Yeah, we don't know. That's why we're gonna go and talk to him and not kill him.
And definitely not kill him.
Definitely not kill him.
There's absolutely no way that we are gonna kill him.
No, we're just gonna talk to him.
Yep, have a pleasant chat.
Absolutely.
Let's see. One thing we can do is go back to the other hidden room, like the other secret world.
Ooh,
So I believe
alright.
it is, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
We actually did case most of this map, huh? Like, there's one door
Yeah.
that we couldn't get to because we couldn't switch places with our drone.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that's actually basically on the way, so let's go over there.
Alright, let's go. Let's roll out.
Ah, the mighty auto shotgun. Fuck all these
Much
things.
power.
I'm actually reasonably certain that there's something in this room. Now that I think about it. I don't see anything I can get to. Yeah, I don't know. Which is also one of the problems with this game, and one of the things that I think Environmental Station Alpha does really well. And that's like, there is basically one button you have to press to like break walls. Like your gun breaks all of the walls in the game, rather than going into a room and being like, well, I have to use this, and Sims Magic, thank you for the resub. 3 months.
Sims Magic, thank you so much. Yeah, we're hitting all the 3-month subs now.
Yep, we're now getting up to that point. There we go. I knew there was some shit around here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
A note. I knew there was something around here. Yeah,
Sims Magic,
Ragni,
isn't
I
there?
am definitely going to play
Hell yeah.
ESA on stream at some point. So we got another note out of that, and that's it. But
Awesome.
we at least found something, so the trip isn't a total waste. Oh,
Totally.
that's another thing. We do have to go to that room on the bottom right where, I can't remember what her name was, but there was another one of the Rusalki.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like a dead one. The
Yep.
head blown out.
Or I think that might be a slightly different one.
Oh, okay.
Like I think that was one of the good guy ones.
Oh, right. So it's the one with the bottom and the left.
Yeah, we've essentially met 4 of them at this
Yeah.
point.
Like 2 are dead.
Yeah, basically. And Ophelia and Elsa Nova are around. So yeah, there we go. We are now in a totally new area here.
Ooh.
And the steam is back.
Steam pipes. Hello.
Jump, motherfucker. Do it.
Do it, you won't.
It is kind of funny that we have this drill, but then we get guns that are like better than the drill in pretty much every way.
So obviously, like, collectibles wise, there are weapons and these notes which explain more of the story, I'm guessing, once we can translate them.
Yep, weapons, notes, and then the billion health, power, and range fragments, and like size increases and stuff. Like, there's basically a very large number of combat prowess increases.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one thing that you do want to do is just be wandering around with your drill at basically all times. I might be wrong, but I think, Ragni, that is the one that's in this area.
Yeah.
It's the Rusalki that speaks in poems.
Ooh.
I could be wrong about that. Oh, we could totally have been in this area way earlier. At least sent a drone through this area, and I fucking... Okay, we can get up there at least.
Yeah.
That one is one of the crueler ones that your drone... So basically, you can do this whole section with your drone. And when you make this jump, if you don't grab this, you would have to go through the entire loop again.
Oh, ouch.
And it's just a note, at least, but yeah. English.
Oh.
Weird, that.
How long ago was Alright. Interesting.
There are a lot of notes in this game that come together to form something somewhat coherent. Yeah, we are also back to the red ones instead of the blue ones, which are kind of chumps against my weaponry now.
Yep. Very chumpy.
As coherent as a fever dream. This is the weapon that would have made our thing a bit easier. The Varange.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I can see why.
You haven't even seen all of it.
Yeah.
The weapon basically splits repeatedly, and there is a limit to its range, but the range nodes affect that, which means that this thing is currently flying very far.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is one of those weapons that when I do get it, tends to be one of my mainstays.
Aye.
Because it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
But yeah, the branching laser is just one of those weapons that I really, really like the design of in this game.
Yeah.
Just, it looks sick as hell and is actually a very effective combat weapon. Now granted, at this point in the game, we actually do have things that outclass it. But if you do get it about as early as you can, it actually is very, very
Real
good. Yeah, and basically you can get this more or less as soon as you have the drone. I'm not actually sure the exact thing that stops it. It is behind a very long drone course, though. Because, like, all of this is drone travelable, basically.
I was talking about speedrunning earlier, but I don't think so.
Yeah, at least not currently. I might speedrun it sometime, but as I said, I would probably speedrun ESA before I speedrun this game. So yeah, that is a place you could go to without, just with one, as soon as you have the drone. It would be a very fun drone adventure.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna hit that save room, and then we're gonna go into that secret world fucking finally.
Hell yeah.
It's been so long, I know.
Hell yeah.
And then I know we got this stuff in here. Let me just make sure of that.
Yep.
Yep, there was...
Something up there.
There was I think it was a health thing at the time. So we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna go into that world. Where that number 2 is on our map. That I marked myself, and has been sitting there for the entire fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, I do wish... I do think it would benefit from letting you mark things with, like, maybe colors or something.
Colors and more than 2 reminders. Because basically the thing about it is, the left stick is reminder 1, the right stick is reminder 2, like clicking them. That's it. That's all you're gonna get.
Yep.
And that's kind of shit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're in another, like, weird effect. And I am going to find this fucking thing somehow. Where the hell are you?
Is it like slightly above or below, or...
The fuck?
I saw one guy saying it was actually from like the other side.
Like other side of what?
Like that wall, like the distortion was actually on the... Yeah, like it was actually on the other side, like on the map there, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Sorry, I saw that after, like, the stream.
Should've. I should've known that one. The distortions do phase through walls, whether it works like, you know, like whether the actual geometry works that way or not, basically.
Yep.
So I could have gone into, I could have shown this one off.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. I totally forgot they could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I only saw it because I think I was trying to find, like, stuff on why it wasn't letting you through.
Mm-hmm.
some guy was like, can't get through the distortion. Someone else was like, it's like, oh yeah, it's like on the actual. I think he came back later and said, oh yeah, it was on like the other side of the wall.
There I am, owned again. So we're in another one of these glitch worlds. This one looks like it might actually split into like 2 major paths, although it might just stop in the previous room. Now that I look at that, I don't think there's a door down in the previous room.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh.
So these are randomly
There we
generated
go.
at the start of a playthrough, right?
Yes, at the start of your playthrough, it will pick locations, and it will pick, like, it will generate the rooms and the power-ups that they hold. I'm trying to remember if it's 3 per playthrough, and we've already found all of them, or if it's, like, 5. I can't quite recall, though. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, the random level generation code they use for this is kind of broken in like just the right way to make it look really cool. You know, like steam vents out of the grass here and stuff. I feel like the way they did this is like works really, really well, and probably wasn't a huge amount of code, honestly.
No, yeah.
Like that's kind of the cool thing about this, that it probably doesn't take too much to make it do this.
Yeah.
And make a level that's like, you know, solvable.
Yep.
Making our way through. I mean, this is basically a lower level one that we could have been in earlier, so I can tank a lot of it.
That makes it go faster.
And there we go.
Alright.
For the record, the last one is like right in front of the first boss room, or at least the last one that we found.
Yep. Alright, out we go. Ah, that also goes through walls and stuff.
Yep. This is basically the Kilver in every way, except slightly smaller. Despite the fact that the effects are completely different from each other. I do like a lot of the weird visual effects that they did on their guns and stuff.
Yeah.
It does seem like they just basically threw a ton of little things they had into the guns and, you know, put them in the game. That's how they ended up with 30 of them.
yeah, they didn't throw out any idea, basically.
Let's make a gun that does this. Will it be any good? Maybe in some specific situation. If not, the player will figure that out. They'll have other weapons.
Right?
And I mean, that's how you get cool stuff, like the bifurcating gun.
Yes.
And also, that is the weapon that I was thinking of that helps with the bee fight.
Yeah.
In the same way as the shard gun, that it just fires...
well, I mean, it has even more range than the shard
Right.
gun.
It's a further range weapon than the shard gun, that the way it's... That will keep splitting and basically fill up the entire screen up to the attacking bee's face. I'm pretty sure I used that gun, the Vorange, on my first playthrough when I finally beat that fucking bee.
Ah.
Because I do remember getting stuck on that fucker.
Oh dear.
Like, not for super long, but for long enough. Oh yeah, Joe Tohu, we found this relatively recently here. We're actually just going around collecting guns, basically.
Yep. Round up.
Although I do actually have something very good to finish the stream on here.
Ooh.
Because I happen to know that the room that you can get to, actually rooms that you can get to from the Rusalki that's over there are kind of special.
Ooh.
At least one of them is.
Alright.
So we'll go over there, grab the stuff, and finish up for the day.
Awesome.
Oh, there is another door there that I didn't even notice. I didn't even realize that we hadn't gone through that. So let's do that too, because that's just our upgraded glitch gun. Because basically we never redid this area when we got the ton of power-ups. We went back over and, in the interest of time, didn't do everything. I also figured that was why I didn't end up getting the Varange.
Yeah.
say there's a power.
Yeah, you probably didn't come back here with the tip.
Yeah, basically. These things not that dangerous. With the auto shotgun. Many things in life a lot less dangerous with an auto shotgun.
That's
yeah,
true.
I thought it would just be something like this. 6 out of 6. Okay, we are now
there we
even
go.
stronger.
Yep. Need the power.
Yes, our weapons kill even faster. Our auto shotgun is even more disgusting. Yeah, it definitely makes itself a sound when I hold it like this. Do you think there is something like right over here, maybe? No? Okay. I could be wrong.
No.
The game loves putting notes like in those little transitional rooms like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things will definitely, like, if they latch onto you, steal your health pretty quickly.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, the digging sound for the walls, yeah. Fuck, like, going through those things.
Yeah. Just teleport, my boy.
Which is sort of the thing about about the teleport in particular that bugs me as well. An ability like a teleport really should be one of those things that you just start using of your own volition, just at all times. Ah, I knew there was something up here.
Ah, hello.
There we go. There's a note in there.
Ah.
Oh, it was actually a size node.
Size note, hello.
Let's see how big our fucking Kilver is now. That's disgusting.
Very powerful.
Yeah, I guess this thing doesn't get bigger, but it's still an auto shotgun. At least it doesn't look big.
Kind of weird to tell, you know.
Yeah, the effect is just weird enough that you can't really tell with the hitbox.
Get his drill.
Look at my drill. Because it never actually gets, like, wider, it just gets longer.
Just gets pointier.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep, there we go.
Ah, hello.
We have not talked to her because she was shut down at the time. Varuska.
Ah, they revived her. Hello.
But the repair drones have brought her up. So, what's your deal?
Ooh.
Elaborate?
You are a human. And you are killing things. Alright, Han.
You can
hello.
find it in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright then. Of course, we're gonna need some later game upgrades to actually, like, get a lot of this stuff. But let's just send our drone over.
Send our Tiki boy.
Mm-hmm.
Throw him into danger.
Ah.
Hello.
We have acquired the password screen.
Manipulate real. Ooh. Use menu. Hello.
In fact, let's just bring Trace back over now, because we now have this.
Yes, alright. Can we now decode our notes?
Yes. That ain't it. Reveal Vicas. Unfortunately, I also can't type this, as far as I know. Nope. There are several of these codes.
Ah. Is there a funny one?
I believe so. I'm going to have to remember how to, do this.
I'm gonna have to, like, write it down, I think.
That said, we can basically just run over. VYKHYA.
Yeah. Bike, yeah.
KHYA?
YA, yep.
There we go.
Oh, hello.
So you'll see we did not get everyone,
Yeah.
but we did get a few.
Alright.
So yeah, we've seen this one. I may have to go through a few of them just to see. Here we go.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That was a reply to the Outsider. I think I saw the Outsider somewhere as well.
Quite possibly. So this is the Rusalki language, and these are notes written by Rusalki.
Go ahead with Ophelia's plan, alright.
Hmm. I mean,
Alright.
fuck it, right? Can't quite
Yeah.
read this one yet.
Nope.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hmm.
I think I know who the him is. That'd be us.
Yeah. Again, second time I've looked at this since we started.
Yep. Oh.
Oh my.
Ah. Bit creepy.
Got this one. Axioms, Athetos, and yeah, there's the Outsider.
There's the Outsider, yeah.
Ah, so it seems Katrashka was on the side of Athetos here.
Yep.
So we go back to that.
Alright.
Some things to keep in mind as we go forward.
Yep.
And of course, we go over this way, and, oh look, another note.
Ooh.
What do you know?
Oh, hello. Justin Bailey.
Well, about that. I don't remember all the cheat codes for this game, but, Justin Bailey is a cheat code for this game.
Ah.
It's in fact one you've already seen the effect of.
Sudran, you missed
Yeah,
the D.
I just realized that. So if I do this real quick.
That is a reference I don't get.
Justin Bailey is a password in Metroid that puts Samus in like a bikini outfit.
Oh, okay.
In this game, it puts Trace in a banana hammock.
Hell yeah, it does.
You may have seen that one of my save files basically has this as its costume currently. That's how you get it with Justin Bailey.
Nice.
But yeah, there are actually a bunch of codes from the original Metroid.
Does the Sutron read the other notes?
Yes, actually. So let's see. Yep, there we go. The storm was not previously translated. You saw transcription, right? God, fourth
You
fucking
click on that
time.
one every time.
I don't know why. My brain, just every time. Ugh. Commandeered the Storm Talisman, suspected of releasing the plague. So this is the people of this planet rather than the Valkia.
Yep.
Than the Rusalki.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, there are still like 2 rows of notes for us to get.
Yep.
We may or may not end up getting all of them. I guess we'll see. Cool too, eh?
Alright. Oh. Uh-oh.
And that should be all of our notes so far.
What about that third one there?
Oh, public notice?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh dear. Now the old machines, huh?
Things did not go great.
Nope.
So... I feel like there was a thing I could get here, but I'm not 100%. Damn, guess I was wrong. I thought there was one last exit to this room that you could go through by teleporting down here.
I guess not.
Yeah, worried about those so-called Reapers. But I think that's a pretty good place to finish up here.
Alright.
Let's see, how close am I to a save point? There's one right up there. So yeah, this will probably be our last team stream for the year. I will likely do
it's our last scheduled stream for the year, for sure.
Yeah, basically. Just a moment. You know there's one around here somewhere. You can see it. There isn't a bottom to this room. I just have no fucking clue how I get there.
Teleporting down.
There we go. It was right there, taunting me. And it's one of the tougher ones, because honestly, it's really tough to figure that you can actually teleport through there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, like I was saying, last double stream of the year.
Yep.
I'll probably be doing some more speedruns over time, but I am going back to my parents for the weekend, so...
Yep, I'm with my family, so...
We shall see.
After today, can't really do very much commentary.
Yep. We will likely start streaming again, I guess, sometime in the second week of January, since I'll be over in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
taking them and you can't have them.
Yep. Yeah, we're also in chat. We're going over passwords that actually loaded save files in Metroid, in the original Metroid. Engage Ridley motherfucker is a password that works. That except by works, it puts you into, I think, an completely unwinnable situation. And again, it's just a completely accidental password because the way the password system works is that it basically rebuilds your state. Like the number of items you have, where you are in the game based on the letters that you put in. It's like an encoding. And there's some that just happen to work by accident that they didn't really check for just on the way that the thing works. And that's how you get shit like Engage Ridley, motherfucker. So yeah, happy holidays, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed these Axiom Verge streams. We will finish it in the new year, and we will come back with new games to play.
Yeah, we'll have a new main game.
Yep, new side games like this, and all sorts of fun stuff. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Announce it on Twitter, and thanks for coming. I hope you guys all have great holidays too.
Yep.
Thanks for the subs, and you're awesome. And we will see you in a few weeks.
See you next year.
Bye.